Welcome back to Games Made for You. And since last week, I have done a lot of things. I have been very busy, so I didn't actually get my video schedule worked out as well as I wanted it to. But I did do some decent development, and I can do more development this week since I'm less busy. So, that being said, if you want your thing or your idea to be implemented into this game, the best way for that to happen is if you put your comments in the long form videos and not the short form videos. But anyways, since last week, I have added a camera to follow the player, and I have added this closet mechanic where you hide in the closet for 5 seconds. It continues the timer and it deletes all the enemies. I've also made it so that you can restart the game immediately. You can go back to the main menu for when I put in like an options menu, settings, something like that. Um, yeah, so going to the scripts now, I have made it so that the enemy destroys itself when it touches the. Oh wait, actually, sorry. This script is when any object is active that I want to destroy all the enemies, like the closet, for example, that destroys all the enemies, I put this on it because the closet is not always active. So you see how in the closet is not active right now. Um, when it becomes active, it will run this command once per frame, and that will destroy all the enemies on the screen. I haven't done much with the enemy. If I do recall correctly, he was already in last week. Um, I need to like make this a bit neater, but I have made it so that a lot of all of the scene transitions are in the game manager, and it also has a lot of player variables now that I use for some of the math and some of the like transition, like um down here, if it touches the enemy, then it'll say that it's not active anymore, and if it's touching the closet, then the touching closet boolean will be true. Yeah. um so that's all of the script stuff. I didn't actually get to do all that much. I did add some spawners that I put around the player for now, so that the enemies would follow the player while he's walking around. I'm gonna not have spawners in like a spawn system that's like this when the final game comes out. It's probably gonna be more like set spawn areas with a big map, but for now I just want to make sure everything is working. So if any of the player enemy interactions don't work, I want to be able to figure that out immediately. So this is my long form video, and it's a bit shorter than I wanted it to be because I didn't get much time this week to do anything. But hopefully next week it'll be longer and I can explain more in detail about my scripts. Alright, make sure to like and subscribe and comment your ideas down below if you want to see them put in the game. See you next time.